Hi, I'm Samantha Drucker to talk to you about 90 Days to Husband Number 2 from my column Ask Sam. So today I want to talk to you ladies about dating online because I know that that is what you are all doing right now. We're going to talk about the difference between dating for a boyfriend and dating for a husband. What's the difference, you say? Well, the difference is the conversations that you're going to have online. You see, if you are dating just because you want a boyfriend, then that's great. So then my advice is, in your first few dates, do not do the 20 questions mistake. Do not give him the full once-over inquisition with 1,000 questions about him and his background. First of all, you should be doing your own background checks. Second of all, you should find out whatever you can about him online so that you can have more interesting things to ask him and have deeper questions and a more meaningful conversation. And when you do some research on somebody and then you have interesting, detailed questions to ask them, it's really a compliment because you're saying to the other person, I took time out of my life to research you and learn about you. So that should be a compliment, right? Right. But if you start grilling him, how much money do you make? Don't ask that question. That's none of your business. How you grew up, this and that. Do you want to get married? Do you want to live in the suburbs? How many children do you want? No. That is not for boyfriend material. Boyfriend material, you want to keep it light, you want to keep it bright, but you want to keep it interesting, right? Because obviously if you're going to have a successful girlfriend-boyfriend relationship, then obviously you have to have some common ground, but you want to start with lighter topics, getting to know one another. Now, if you are looking for a husband online, then make that clear from the get-go. And that's the difference. Maybe you're not on the right platform if you're shopping for a husband. In other words, maybe Tinder is not the right place to husband shop. That's perfect for a one-night stand, and I have heard of great relationships happening that way, but it's not the place to shop for a husband. So if you want to shop for a husband, first of all, choose platforms that are geared towards finding life partners. And then state it in what you are looking for. I am looking for a life partner. Because when you say, I'm looking for a partner in life, that is less intimidating than saying, I'm out husband hunting, right? Because men get scared that way. So don't do that. And also, if you are on a platform that is geared towards finding marriage material, then you should state your core values in your bio. In other words, when I met Jeffrey, it was on a Jewish dating site. So people were basically saying how religious they were, how kosher they were, how many children they wanted, because that's what they were after. Jeffrey and I were in the sort of more relaxed section of that platform. But we did have in our bios, the level of relaxed kosherness, more kosher, less kosher. We were on the same page, and we were on the same page with how religious, non-religious we are. So core values, it's like smoker, non-smoker. So just think about those things. Do your research, think about what you want, don't scare them away, don't get the questions too aggressive, a little bit at a time, and have interesting questions to ask him. That is my tips for you today, ladies, and I wish you all successful dating. Mwah!